10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome to the Magnolia Clubhouse Weekly Report.
I'm Ashley.
And I'm Jasmine. Hopefully everyone had a great weekend and is ready for another busy, exciting week at the Clubhouse.
Let's start off to see what our top stories are going to be for this week.
Hi, I'm here to let you know that the high holidays are coming soon for the Jewish people. The first one is Rosh Hashanah. Rosh Hashanah is the Jewish New Year. It's when the Jewish people celebrate the New Year. You would say to other people, L'Shana Tova, meaning Happy New Year. One of the things that you would do at the main meal is have sliced apples with honey to wish for a sweet New Year. The year is going to be 5786, and for a few days later, the next holiday is Yom Kippur. Yom Kippur is the most holiest holiday for the Jewish people. It's a day of atonement when you ask for forgiveness for any sins you might have committed over the year. I wish you all a very happy New Year, L'Shana Tova, and have a good day. Thank you. Bye.
That was a very interesting top story. It's cool to learn about other people's tradition. Happy Rosh Hashanah to those who celebrate it.
Now let's go over and find out what all the units are up to this week.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our weekly employment and education update. My name is Kevin.
And my name is Corey. Thank you for joining us. In education, we are still waiting for news of our scholarship from the Sidney Barrett Foundation.
As details are being worked out, more information will soon follow.
Thank you to staff and members who made this possible. Talk about support. We are encouraging members to join us for the employment and education meeting held every Tuesday at 2 p.m. All members who have goals around employment or education, please make plans to attend this meeting.
You want to know how you can build up your work skills? You want to know how you can get involved in education? Why don't you come and see us for details by visiting the Employment and Education Unit?
Let us depart with the employment quote for the week. I'm a great believer in luck, and I find the harder I work, the more I have of it, by Thomas Jefferson.
We look forward to seeing everyone next time for our next update. Now back to more Magnolia news.
Hey Clubhouse, it's me Megan here with Heather. This week for our Member Zone, we are doing a shout out for Heather for doing all of the amazing tours. She has been such a team player all year long with helping out with our tours. So if you want to be like Heather, please come over to membership and you can learn how to do tours too.
Yay Heather! Shout out!
Thank you.
You are now tuned in to the Communications Chronicles.
Hey Clubhouse, my name is Marvin with this week's Communications Chronicle. The social media theme for last week was Show Your Work, taking a look at all the work each unit does. Please help take part in this week's house meeting to help decide what this week's theme will be. I'm Marvin, and now back to the more news.
Hey Clubhouse, I'm Robert.
And I'm Steve.
And we're here with you weekly Administration Unit Report.
It's that time to play Guess That Number. For this game, Shout out your best guess, and we'll see how close you are to the right number.
Here we go. What do you think the average daily attendance is for the fiscal year so far?
Guess that number!
The answer is 83 members.
Can you guess the highest attendance has been in the month of September so far?
Guess that number!
The answer is 92 members.
Wow. Administration wants to give you a virtual high five.
Now back to more news.
Great reports, everyone, as always, and keep up the great work in all the units.
Let's see what social events will be happening this week.
Bingo! Hello, is the end of summer getting you down? Are you looking for something to cheer you up? Then I have a social for you. And to drum up support, I've enlisted some cheerleaders.
Bingo!
Please join us for our Monday social, September 22nd for
Bingo!
It's going to be a great time. Please don't forget to sign up. The Monday social will begin from 4:30 to 6:30.
Bingo!
B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O. Self-care is important. Take care of yourself and come join friends. Come to the clubhouse and have a great bingo night. Now back to more news.
Bingo!
Hello, my name is Eric. I'm here to tell you about what's happening September 24th. We're going to make delicious calzones with Angel and Samson at 4:30 to 6:30. It doesn't matter if you're a chef or not. We're just going to have a good time. So schedule your ride appropriately and come with an appetite. I know it's going to be a great time. So if you got any secret recipes, bring them with you also. Let's put a spin on the classic. Okay, that's all for now. Back to Magnolia Clubhouse.
Hi there, it's Sonia from Magnolia Clubhouse, and this Saturday I was thinking about going to the mall and having one of Annie Ann's pretzels, but I may not have to go to the mall. We are making soft pretzels from scratch here at Magnolia Clubhouse. We can call them Uncle Joe's pretzels, as us average Joes will be baking them here at the clubhouse. They're gonna be soft and delicious. Join Jen S. and Michael on Saturday, September the 27th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Make sure you schedule your rides and sign up to ensure that we have enough materials. Let's give Annie Ann a run for their money.
Bingo sounds like fun. Hopefully we get a lot of winners. Calzone making also sounds tasty and exciting. It's great that we have a variety of different activities for members to try out.
Let's see what we have in store for our Friday Fun Day this week.
Hey Clubhouse, this is Emily. And you know, have you ever noticed how some people's clothes seem to match perfectly all the time? But sometimes maybe you don't want your clothes to match. Have you ever wanted to wear an outfit that doesn't match just for the heck of it? To be different, to be unique, to stand out from the crowd? Well, now is your chance. This Friday, September 26th, will be Mismatch Day here at the clubhouse. That means you can wear whatever you feel like. You could wear dots on the bottom and stripes on top, or you could wear colors that don't match, like orange and blue or purple and yellow. You could come up with a really cool combination. Dare to be different. Maybe you will end up on the worst dress list for Cleveland that day, but who cares? Sometimes it's fun to go against the grain and wear things that don't normally go together. We look forward to seeing and getting some great pictures of all your cool, unmatched outfits on Friday, September 6th. Enjoy your week, everyone, and now back to more May and Magnolia news.
Mismatch Day sounds like it'll be a cool, fun day. It'll be interesting to see all the different unmatching outfits members put together.
Let's see what the quote of the week is going to be for this week.
Hello, welcome. Our inspiring quote this week is by Matt Haig. His quote says, "Mental health problems do not define who you are. They are something you experience. You walk in the rain and you feel the rain, but you are not the rain." That's all for this week's inspiring quote of the week. Now back to more May Magnolia news. Have a great, safe week.
Thank you for those words of encouragement.
Let's see what our weekly standard is going to be this week.
Good afternoon, Clubhouse. My name is Keisha. We have to reflect on the Clubhouse standards each week, and this week we focus on standard number 5. Standard number 5 says that members at their choice are involved in the writing of all records reflecting their participation in the Clubhouse. All such records are to be signed by both member and staff. Please review this standard on your units. Now back to more news.
Thank you, Keisha, for sharing the standard. Don't forget to discuss all of the standards in your unit meeting.
Let's find out what our weekly menu is going to be this week.
Hey Clubhouse, this is this week's menu for the week of September 22nd through the 26th. On Monday, we will be having chicken parm. Tuesday, we are having Mediterranean power bowls. On Wednesday, we're having chef salad. Thursday, grilled tenders with fries. And finally, on Friday, we are having rotel dip nachos. This has been your week's menu. Now back to more Magnolia news.
Thanks, Hospitality, for all those delicious meals for the week. We appreciate all the suggestions for our menu planning meeting held every Wednesday after lunch. And don't forget that help is always needed preparing, cooking, and serving lunch in the kitchen as well as in the dishwashing area.
Let's see what our weekly weather for the week is going to be.
Hi there, I'm Dakota here with the weekly weather. This week there will be some thunderstorms and rain. Dress appropriately for the gloomy weather. Bring out your coats and your best rain shoes. With the highs in the 70s and the lows in the 60s. Have a great week. Now back to more Magnolia news.
Thanks for the weather report. Remember to stay prepared and dress comfortably and carry an umbrella if needed.
Let's see what we have for the sports report this week.
Hello, sports fans, and welcome to another edition of Magnolia Clubhouse Sports. I'm Scott Trella, and we're gonna talk about the Browns first. Given the Browns' performance these past 2 games, and the fact that the Browns have struggled at this early part of the season, many fans have wondered if the Browns might consider going from veteran Joe Flacco to see what either Dylan Gabriel or Shedeur Sanders can bring to the team. But shockingly, Kevin Stefanski seems to be content with letting things play out as is. Now, Stefanski said he won't consider a quarterback change from Joe Flacco to Dylan Gabriel, as Browns insider Mary Kay Cabot reported. And I feel that Joe Flacco has not been the best starter for the Browns thus far this season, although I feel it may not be the right time for a change at QB at the early part of the season. Now, I feel that fans like head coach Kevin Stefanski, and I feel he knows what he's doing each week during the regular season as he prepares for each game every week. But I feel the offense really needs to step it up as well as the special teams. And I also feel they really need to get that running game going because we have a difficult hole to climb out of for sure. And the Browns have some upcoming games with the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings. For the Browns, it's not going to be easy with Detroit as they had good success in the playoffs last season. Now, the Browns, I feel, have a good chance against Minnesota as they are not the team they have been the past few years. And if they can really get it together and get that offense going and the running game, As well as the special teams, I think they got a chance to do it. And always remember, be a team player each and every day in every way possible. So long, everybody. 3, 2, 1. I'm done.
Thanks, Scott, for that very informative sports report. Go Browns and go Guardians!
Now let's find out what our health and wellness topic is going to be this week.
Good afternoon, Clubhouse. My name is Chris. This is a week of health and wellness. For safety tips, we're talking about how to store leftovers. The safety store leftovers, cool and seal them in airtight containers within like 2 hours of cooking, and place them in the refrigerator or freezer. For the refrigerator, use leftovers within 3 or 4 days. The freezer, use shallow airtight containers and date them. Always reheat to 165 degrees. Cook it to kill all bacteria. Typically, you can keep leftovers in the refrigerator for up to 3 to 4 days. But some foods you can keep keep longer for a longer period of time. Like for example, processed meat can last up to 7 days, but other foods can last longer period of time. So be careful how long you keep your food or food stored in the refrigerator. This is all for your for this. If you're unsure about safety tips, if you're unsure about the safety of your leftovers, it's always best to discard them to avoid potential illness from eating bad food. This is all for this health and wellness segment. Stay safe, and back to the clubhouse.
Whose birthdays are we celebrating this week?
Hi, Clubhouse. My name is Dennis. It's September, and we're celebrating birthdays for the 4th week of September. Happy birthday to Maya, Jamel, Luann, Michelle, D'Anthony, Jordan, Heather, and Ryan. Enjoy your day. Now back to more Magnolia News.
Thank you and happy birthday, everyone.
That's all for this week. The Communications Unit will produce this news program. Thanks all to the contributors and encourages you to come join us up in communications if you are interested in participating in the news with us.
Be sure to check out Magnolia Clubhouse's Facebook page as well as our YouTube channel.
If you enjoy what you've seen this week, then be sure to like these videos, share these pages with others.
MagnoliaClubhouse.org is our official website, and we maintain our presence on Instagram and Facebook. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Jasmine.
Have a great week, everyone. See you next week. Bye.
If you're living with mental illness, join the club.